Okay, I'm here with Coach Jeff Behrman. He is coming off of a 31-28 victory against Wabash this past weekend. Coach, how do you feel heading into week 6 of the 2025 season?
Yeah, great. It's hard to believe it's already week 6, right? It just feels like we got on campus here not too long ago. But yeah, it's good. We're in the second half of the season, and the guys have had a great week of practice thus far.
Yeah, and kind of give us a brief recap on the victory against Wabash College and in front of a home crowd on Community Day in University Heights.
Yeah, it was great to have the community out on Saturday for sure. We had great weather. It was definitely seasonably hot for us, but it was good. It was awesome to get the victory here at home. Certainly started out really strong. I wouldn't say that there was a lapse there at the beginning of the fourth quarter for sure, but our guys found a way and they figured things out. There was a lot of adversity that probably a lot of fans and wouldn't realize and know. We had some injuries that occurred, and so there were a few things there in the fourth quarter that made things a little bit more difficult. We certainly needed to play better in some of those situations and scenarios, but a lot of good was learned from that as we watched the film on Monday with the team, and hopefully we'll be able to move forward.
Yeah, and kind of just talk about what went into that third victory in NCAC play. I mean, what were kind of some of the key takeaways that you took from the win? And offense continues to fire on all cylinders, and I also saw that JCU's defense limited Wabash to just 68 yards on the ground. So kind of just talk about what went into that game.
Yeah, I think all three phases really. Let's talk about special teams first, right? Like we blocked a punt and we had a scoop and score there as well. So anytime you can block a punt, your chances of winning that game go up drastically, and especially if you recover a fumble. Anytime you score a non-offensive touchdown, your percentages of winning the game go up quite a bit. And then we recovered 2 onside kicks there in the fourth quarter, which were huge. You rarely have one in the game, let alone have 2. And Kenneth Rawls recovered both those, which was really important to preserve the victory. Defensively, they started the game, I think, with three and outs. Yeah, three and outs. They had an interception on their 4 series, I believe, as well. And then, you mentioned the 68 yards. That was their lowest rushing yardage total, third lowest rushing yardage total in the last 36 games for them. So, I thought the defense played really well together. Still missed some tackles here and there. We allowed some explosive plays to get away from us, but we had some eye violations there in the fourth quarter that allowed them to score some easy touchdowns. But other than that, I mean, they came out really hot and held on there in the end. And then offensively, we took the ball to start the game and were able to go down and score a touchdown immediately and follow that up with 3 other scores in the first half. So we had a really strong first half. We just need to be more complete as we continue to move through the season. We got to play that full game. I don't feel like we played the full game yet as an offense. So as I said earlier, we've had a great week of practice so far. So hopefully we can continue to do that and have a complete game Saturday.
Yeah, and kind of just looking ahead, can you talk about more about the matchup with Wittenberg? Last matchup was in 1967. So, what kind of stands out to you about their team heading into your 4th conference matchup?
Yeah, 67. That's a long time ago. So, we're excited to get down there to Springfield, Ohio, and play Wittenberg. They're such a proud program, have won multiple national championships. I think they're one of the top 5 winningest programs in Division III history. So, they certainly do things right and have a lot of good players. What stands out, I believe, they have a really good quarterback. I mean, he's throwing the ball at like 65%. He's different out there when he's on the field. He's got the ability to run the ball as well, but he's got a real nice quick release. They have really good skill players around him as well at the receiver position, at the running back position. They play quite a few players, so we're going to have to be really good in terms of the personnel matchups and who's on the field for them. And then defensively, I mean, they have really capable players. They have speed, they have athleticism, and they swarm to the ball pretty well. So it's going to take both offense and defense to win this, and then certainly I feel that with special teams that always has to be an edge for us. They do have good specialists, but I really like our plan moving forward with this week to make that a winning edge for us.
And last question for you. Lots of momentum going in the midst of the season now with 2 upcoming games on the road, including a top 20 matchup with DePaul next week, and then homecoming the week after. So what can you kind of expect from the team, and how are they able to compete at the highest level going into these next couple weeks?
Yeah, it's the process. They go through the process every week. Every week's a new week. Every opponent's a new challenge, and they're able to erase the previous game and move on to the next game. So it's their consistency, and then again, their just the ability to prepare day in and day out for a new opponent each Saturday, and that's a big piece of who we are and how we go about things. So I feel really confident in the way our guys come to practice and come to meetings every single day, and I don't expect that to change at all.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
All right. Thanks, Jamie.